Fantastic. Well, let's bring out our first cosplay. This is no stranger to cosplay competitions. We have seen her many times before, but this is one heck of a cosplay to start things off. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Anais on the Queen of Pain!
Not just any Queen of Pain, the Queen of Pain Arcana. And this is one that was put together quite quickly, just under 3 weeks, sporadically between hospital visits. She is both chronically ill and chronically online. And as to why she chose this hero, I quote, she said, "I'm literally just a simp." And who couldn't be? For this Queen of Pain Arcana with the fangs and the whip, she's got the energy.
Absolutely fantastic work on that. Very, very noticeable details there. It looks very hard to make this kind of cosplay, and those heels must be so hard to walk in, but she does it with such grace. Absolutely incredible. All right, ladies and gentlemen, get your hands together. Our next one, it's Mickey Mouse's toy Butcher Pudge!
Welcome to the stage, my favorite hero. One thing that fans should know about this cosplay is that 80% of it is hand. Oh! Think about how long that took. Gotta have that raggedy toy effect. And the one hand is a repurposed boxing glove. She's a fighter, just like Pudge's in my pubs.
And I was also told a fun fact about her. She sent a Herald review to you, Jenkins, and you never reviewed it.
We're gonna skip that fact and go through. She has a cat named Lena who loves her Ursa cat bed. Cat named Lena.
There we go. Absolutely fantastic. Well done. I will escort our wonderful toy Butcher Pudge over here. All right, here was just fine. Thank you so much. Absolutely incredible. As we go to our next one, it's Velvet Thunder as Templar Assassin.
This is her first cosplay ever. She's been playing for a little while, but she was inspired to actually put her arts and crafts to the test after seeing so many cosplay competitions in the past. So for those of you at home who think that maybe it's a bit too challenging, see what you're able to come up with and be inspired by everyone else, because this is a fantastic debut cosplay.
Love the creativity with the floating daggers. They're super, super sick. All right, coming up next, it's Chionico as your Windranger Arcana.
She has been cosplaying in general for 11 years. This is a seasoned veteran cosplayer. She was at TI-12, the Skywrath Mage that we all saw, and at TI-13, the Dawnbreaker. An important fact here, Tsunami, she wailed for the Arcana. She spent a lot of money. She's a friend of Gabe Newell.
I don't blame her. It was one of the most sought after Arcanas, and her bringing it to life here clearly shows her love for it.
Absolutely. The only Windranger I don't hate. Well done. Huge, huge deets on those bottom feet. You can see the wisps of smoke there. Wind. Very cool. Okay, coming up next, it's Etrol as your Dragon Knight, Pact of the Worm Blood.
Whoa. And while this armor may look uncomfortable, Etrol says that making it has been just as much fun as wearing it. He's no novice to the cosplay scene. He has done many cosplays in the past. Started doing it 5 years ago with a cosplay at the Berlin Major.
Whoa!
And he's right now breathe-firing all over the crowd.
That's why this man's a first pick, first ban hero right here, Tsunami.
Ain't that the truth?
Absolutely. Okay, let's bring out a super hype one here. It is Mudkip as the Muerta.
Another seasoned veteran, if that wasn't obvious from this incredible cosplay. She has been cosplaying for 8 to 9 years. In fact, some of the flowers from this crown, they're rare. These are Arcanas. She took a trip to the M&M Schmalberg, which I definitely know what that is. This is a designer place in Manhattan's Garment District. So these are never-before-seen flowers.
Absolutely, and they light up. The guns light up. It's a little hard to see on the stage, but absolutely incredible. Thank you so much. As we get ready for our next one, it's Mirana as your Mirana.
Coming out with the Snowstorm 100 Huntress set. This one was also put together surprisingly quickly. Only took her around 3 weeks, but she has been playing Dota for a lot longer than that. She is a 7K MMR player, and I'll give you an indication of her legacy in esports. Her favorite all-time roster, MVP Phoenix at TI6. We got a Korean Dota fan in the house.
Literally better at everything than me. Better dressed, better MMR, better everything. I can't even walk like that. Incredible. Coming up next, it's Keely as Crystal Maiden Arcana.
If it wasn't obvious from the cosplay, she is a Crystal Maiden main. In fact, she's a competitive figure skater, and that's why she plays Crystal Maiden. It's ice themed. This cosplay has thousands of hand-applied Swarovski crystals. It's so fancy, I can't even pronounce what it is, Tsunami.
Swarovski, something like that?
That's right,
I mean,
you're a
whatever
fancy
it is,
man.
you can see them gleaming on this stage, the lights shimmering off of every one of those hand-placed crystals.
Absolutely fantastic. And rounding out our cosplay showcase, let's bring out Frenchie, the Beastmaster.
And I'll be an authority on this one. That beard is not a prosthetic. Frenchie spent 1 whole year growing this beard, so you know he's really meaning it, and I can tell I'm a veteran at this.
Goddamn, straight through my spell immunity there, Tsunami. I can feel it through the screen.
Absolutely fantastic. That chiseled body, that fantastic
That's
groin
swagger,
guard.
the walk.
So good. The walk is perfect. That is what I like to see here. All right, guys, let's get a few words. But before we do, can we please get a round of applause for all of our dedicated cosplayers? All right, I'm gonna run over here. I'm super excited. Okay, Mr. Beastmaster, that is hype, man. We'll give you the idea to do Beastmaster.
I had the beard, and I was like, this is the one. Let's do it.
Hell yeah, using what the Lord gave you, that big luxurious beard. Let's go.
Yeah, that's absolutely right.
You got the voice for it too as well. Wow, so how long did it take you to make this?
3 weeks.
3 weeks. Any words out there to the audience who are thinking about cosplaying? It seems so easy, only 3 weeks.
It's pretty hard. I've been sewing since I was pretty little.
Yeah, no duh, it's hard. That was a joke. All right, very well, very well. Can you say anything through that?
Yes.
Any words out there for everybody in the crowd that's thinking about cosplay? Should they do it?
Absolutely, yes. It's hard, but it's so much fun.
Ah, well, we really do appreciate seeing that, don't we, folks? Right? Okay, fantastic. How are you? What did you think about the cosplay here today? How hard was this? Would you recommend?
I would definitely recommend, even though it's hard, but it's worth it. And all the cosplayers today were amazing.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. We've seen you so many times on these cosplay competitions. You are absolutely incredible every single time. Which one was your favorite?
Bounty Hunter.
Bounty Hunter, that was a good one. But this is no slouch either. Absolutely incredible work. Thank you.
Thank you.
Wow, thank you. And I'm gonna run to the other side because we need everybody on this one. Let's talk about cute little doggy. Where did you get cute little doggy?
Did I what, sorry?
How did you get this cute little doggy? Where did he come from?
Cute little doggy. I found him in an ice rack.
Oh, wow. Staying in character, that's what I'm talking about. Fantastic. Absolutely.
Thank you.
What was the hardest part about this?
There's like 10,000 rhinestones on it. I had to apply every single one of them, so it took a long time.
Well, it was certainly worth the effort, I would have to say. Thank you so much. It's absolutely incredible. Absolutely. Okay, the Muerta cosplay is so interesting. You have so many tiny details, and the face paint is incredible. Can you talk to me about how you did that? Who did that? Was it you?
Mostly me, yeah. I spent like 2 hours on it. My partner helped me a little bit because I made a few mistakes, but mostly it was me for 2 hours.
It is so incredible. Thank you so much for doing it, blessing us here with that. Windranger. No, just kidding. As I said, you were the best Windranger I know. Talk to me about the bow. Was that the hardest part about this cosplay?
No, actually, it was not bad at all. Everything detaches and all of these come off, so I can actually transport it. But I think like one of the hardest part is having the actual whooshing effect of the legs. Because
Yes.
When I do Windranger, I'm like, she needs to have the whooshing legs for the fluttering.
Absolutely. The whooshing, fluttering, as we all know, the most important thing. Can you run pretty fast in this?
I actually can.
Oh.
This is my most comfortable Dota cosplay that I've made, so this is very runnable.
Okay, go! No, kidding, don't do that. Don't do that, we were on a stage, all right. And last, but certainly not least, the toy Butcher Pudge. We'll give you the inspiration for the Pudge. Yeah! The crowd loves the Pudge! And you are a Pudge player, correct? Yes. All right, only yes or no questions. Out of all of the favorite things in Dota 2, who is your favorite pro player? I will start naming them, and you say yes when I say correct, okay? No, I'm just kidding. We're not going to do that. But let me go ahead and say thank you very much. Can we give it up one more time for our toy Butcher Pudge? Yeah, I love the book. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for your incredible displays. We absolutely love the cosplayers here and their incredible passion for the craft. So we hope to see you all again. If you're thinking about cosplaying, come on up. We have fantastic ones that are plenty of resources out there. A lot of our guys tweet and show all of their different ways that they make it. So please pay attention to them and let these cosplayers into the crowd. There you go, my friends. Enjoy some meet and greets with them. Let them come up and show us again. But thank you for being part of our cosplay competition and display. You guys are absolutely incredible. Thank you very much.